Hey folks, somebody asked me to show them what was in this fishing survival kit and what it entailed. Now, picture shown just a while ago. I went fishing last night and I caught quite a few trout with this, so I was really successful and I really like this system. I'm going to start from top to bottom, I guess, on this and what I have for line and etc. Also, just to add, fishing kits have been all around. There's several types. There's several different types. You do what works for you. I'm in the East Coast, New Brunswick. We have a lot of trout. A lot of people have fly fishing. We also have stripers here. We also have ocean fishing. So it all depends on what you want. This fishing kit is fairly large, but I have a lot in it. And as you can see from the picture, it's a good kit. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What is this? This is actually what you call one of those screw holder thingies. I got this at the dollar store, but you can get it at the Home Depot. Basically, it's meant to hold screws, and that's why there's a little hole there. But what I did is I inverted it. I put the bottom part on the top and the top on the bottom part, and made a little hole here, as you can see, to hold my line. So that's what this kit is. So what I do usually is I will loosen this up, take this off, pull this off, and there's your fishing kit ready to go. And then sling it out and reel it in. That simple. Okay, so that's basically the case in a nutshell. What is inside is a variety of things. I'm going to open it up here and we'll start. So as you can see, lots of room for lots of different things. Now, I'm not going to go through like what lures I have by detail and exactly what I have, but I'm going to show you what I can carry. And sorry for the shaky video, I have a cat that's crazy. Here, I'll show him to you. Keeps going after the stand. Alright, get lost. Get. Alright. Okay, so what I have first thing here is a smaller kit. This is basically a small fishing kit inside of a fishing kit. This is more for, just a sec. This is more for the fly fishing type of stuff. I've got several little hooks, and I like to keep my hooks, especially the small ones, in a contained area. I also have flies and a smaller line that I can use for fly fishing. I also have a few of these. I forget what they're called, I'm sorry. But I use those to keep lines from tangling. And just to give you an idea, some of the hooks that I carry. And here's one of the flies that I use, and there's several in there. Okay, so that's number one. Now, obviously I used this fishing yesterday. I should have untangled my stuff, but I was getting too excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start laying these out on this towel here and kind of just give you a scan. Now what I did to make it easier is I took some of this, you can use fun foam, but this looks like a pipe insulation foam. And what I did is I hooked some of my baits on it, or lures on it, so I get easier access. Now the lure that I was using, I didn't do that. I should have, but it was getting late. No excuse though, I should have put it out organized, because if you don't and you're in a trouble, it's going to be a pain. The good part about these is that you could cut them and use them as floats as well. So that's a bonus, and that's why I use that. So I've got quite a few of these in different setups. This one here, as you can see, I've got a nail. You can also use a nail as a weight. I forgot what I had that in there for. And I've got another lure with 3 hooks. I put an extra piece of foam in there just simply for a float, just in case. I also have, I'm just dumping it now, I also have assorted spoons. And also some ice fishing jigs. Sorry, I can't talk. I get nervous when I'm on film. And these guys are assortments of weights. Now, I've got heavier weights. I've got some that are already looped in. What I usually use is these and these. These you can make yourself. That's all it is paracord with lead weight, lead balls from a shotgun shell with a leader. And these, I don't know if it'll focus, these are lead. Basically I took a lead weight and flattened it. And what you do with that is basically you twirl it around your line like you would right here, and there's automatically a weight for you. I find this really easy to use because you can take it off and put it on. So that's just it, just untwisted. What else do I got here? Some more weights. Also, I have extra line. Now this is a little bit thicker line than the other stuff for the flies, but I always carry extra in case you get caught. You don't want to just be left out. And I also put a piece of rubber band around it, or what do you guys call it? Or what do we call it? Ranger bands now. But it's all it is, tire tube. And what else I got here? Now, this is more for bassin or basically we have whitefish here, but I also have an assortment of small jigs and small plastics, and I got all kinds. I mean, these catch fish like crazy. They'll even catch trout. I like using these, especially when you don't have bait. They seem to go after them. Here's a small guy right here. But yeah, I never leave home without some jigs. Just dropped one here. Hopefully the cat can get it. Anyway, so basically this is it. That's all I got in my stuff. A few lures, a few jigs, quite a few plastics, a lot of weights. I lost one, but I usually have a couple more spinners in there, but I lost one last night. The big one got away, I guess. But as you can see, there's lots of room in there to put what you want and what you need for the environment that you're in. So I hope you like the demo. Again, that's all this is a thing to hold screws in, keep things nice and clean. I put a hole in there just so I could hold my lure. This fits in a pack, no problem. It's watertight when I have it closed. Again, I have all kinds of lures that I can use if I need to. And hope you enjoyed. Thanks.